Hello everybody and welcome! In this video I wanted to see what difference the RAM configurations would make in Red Dead Redemption 2, Cyberpunk, as well as a couple of 3D Mark tests. I'm using the Victus 15 with a Ryzen 5 5600H and RX6500M GPU. So we have a couple of configurations to check out here. Firstly, we've got 1GB of 3200 MHz, which is the most common configuration when buying it from a store. Secondly, we got 2 8GB of 2400 MHz, which is slower than the 3200. And finally, we have 2 8GB 3200 MHz, which is the most common upgrade you'll find online. It's always recommended to run 2 of the same memory modules to enable dual mode, which can boost performance and loading times. In this test, I ran 6 benchmarks on every configuration and took an average of all the results for a more accurate end result. So let's lay it down on something soft, not to cause any scratches. In this case, I'm using a mousepad. To open the back cover, I'll be using a PH00 bit. It's generally a good size for most laptops. Remember to apply good pressure to avoid rounding the screw heads. Replacing the RAM on the Victus is pretty easy. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. And a little force and we're in. It is generally a good idea to unplug the battery when performing work under the hood. In my case, I didn't want to lose any BIOS configurations I may have changed and left it plugged in. So let's go ahead and change some RAM configurations and run a few benchmarks. Let's see what happens.
What is happening? Someone help! Oh Lord! No.
No busques problemas. Sé el problema. Si buscas, encontrarás un barcas.
So looking at the difference between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Cyberpunk, it'll depend on the title and what your gains are gonna be between these different games. Some benefit more from CPU and others more from the GPU. You can expect anything from 5 to 10 frames more in some cases and no difference in others. Maybe a more consistent frame rate at best. So in the Timespy benchmark, the CPU did better with every configuration upgrade, where the GPU was pretty much the same. The processor benefits most from the faster memory at this point. The other benefit is faster loading times, as the CPU can now read and write information to and from the RAM faster. Anyways, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I know that your time is valuable. Please leave a like and a comment if you want, as I would like to know what's on your mind, or if you just have a question. If you learned anything useful or just enjoyed it, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And as always, peace and happy gaming!